Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the virtual celebration of the 2021 UCSF Health Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Awards. Tonight, we will honor the best of the best at UCSF. These distinguished healthcare professionals are part of an advanced practice workforce of over 700 providers in 168 different specialties. All of them are critical to the success of our organization. Their job specialties range from nurse practitioners to physician assistants to clinical nurse specialists to certified registered nurse anesthetists and clinical nurse midwives, all of whom have undergone specialized education and training to treat, diagnose, prescribe, and perform or assist in surgical procedures. Despite the challenges that we face as we continue to navigate the COVID-19 pandemic, our APPs remain steadfast in providing the type of high-quality, patient-centered care that UCSF is famed for nationwide. Their work contributed to UCSF ranking in the top 10 premier medical centers by U.S. News & World Report for the 23rd consecutive year. In addition, our APPs were integral in our COVID-19 vaccine rollout, reinforcing UCSF's commitment to public health. We are deeply grateful for the dedication, compassion, and commitment to exceptional care from all our advanced practice providers. We hope you enjoy this evening's ceremony, highlighting those who have remained committed to our Pride values and have continued to reinforce UCSF's culture of excellence. I personally am deeply grateful to each and every one of you. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Talmadge King, Dean of the UCSF School of Medicine.
Thank you, Chancellor Hargood. I'm honored to be here tonight to celebrate these incredible providers. The Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award recognizes individuals for exemplary demonstration of UCSF Health's values in their clinical practice. Advanced Practice Providers, or APPs, improve accessibility to care in medical practices, hospitals, clinics, and surgery centers. APPs practice within inpatient and outpatient settings, critical care and acute care settings, operating rooms, birthing centers, and home settings. At UCSF Health, APPs help to close the gap between the demand for services and the availability of providers to provide them. I extend my personal congratulations and gratitude to this wonderful group selected tonight, who contribute selflessly to making UCSF Health the best provider of healthcare. Before our Associate Chief of Advanced Practice, Yvette Becerra-Ortiz, tells us more about our nominees, please join us as we honor our past Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award winners with this short video.
As important as facilities and equipment are, it's really about the people who work 24/7 in this organization, sometimes in anonymity, sometimes not in the front lines, but the people who do the vital work behind the scenes that touches patients every day, not only at UCSF, but across the Bay Area and around the world. So thank you all for filling us with pride.
I had no idea of the magnitude of such an award until coming here tonight, and it was humbling and it was wonderful to receive such an award when I got the call, but I had no idea that I would be in such rarefied air.
Each of us is dedicated to serving the men, women, and children who put themselves in our hands during their deeply personal moments of vulnerability and uncertainty. And that requires a tremendous leap of faith. And so here at UCSF, we honor the trust that the patients put in us by providing first-rate care.
Collectively, you make our clinical operation one of the very best in the country, and UCSF Health is one of the best places to work. Your stories are a constant source of inspiration to me and many others, so thank you for all that you do.
Thank you, Dean King. What an incredible reminder of the amazing advanced practice providers who have been honored with this distinguished award. I am Yvette Becerra Ortiz, Chief of Advanced Practice Providers, and it is my honor to lead this amazing division of healthcare professionals. Tonight is a celebration of all those who care for our patients, serving as the foundation for access to the continuity of care. This year, we received 27 nominations for 15 providers in both inpatient and outpatient services throughout our adult and pediatric hospitals. The nominees spanned 11 different clinical areas ranging from anesthesia to critical care and psychiatry to surgical oncology, focusing on diversity, quality improvement, research, consulting, access to care, and management. What stood out the most from this exceptional pool of nominees was not only their demonstration of our core values, but their hard work, dedication, and commitment to providing outstanding care for our patients. Congratulations to the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award winners. I am thrilled to honor all of you this evening. You truly are the best of the best. And now it is my honor to introduce Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of UCSF Health, Sheila Antrim, to present our first Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award winner this evening.
Thank you, Yvette. I am so pleased to be here tonight to help recognize our skilled and dedicated advanced practice providers who provide critically important care to our patients. So let's go ahead and get straight to our winners. Our first Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award this evening goes to Christina Martindale. Christina is a certified registered nurse anesthetist in the Department of Anesthesia and Perioperative Services. She began her nursing career in the cardiothoracic ICU at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania. She then went on to graduate school, completing her clinical anesthesia training at Christiana Care Health System in Delaware and St. Christopher's Hospital for Children in Philadelphia. Christina embodies everything pride stands for. She is a natural leader and always demonstrates excellence in everything she does. Her nominators shared that she is highly valued and respected by every member of the surgical team. She fearlessly steps up and into the situations that need remedial actions without prompting. One example was her role as a member of the Vacation Advisory Committee, where she developed a request system that was fair, easy to use, and timely. Christina serves on the SCORE Committee, which provides OR experiences to high school students from underserved communities. She also sits on the CRNA Diversity Committee, where she most recently helped create a CRNA shadowing program, which provides a pathway for registered nurses of underrepresented communities the opportunity to explore careers as CRNAs. This is the first program of its kind in the nation. Truly amazing work. Thank you, Christina, for being a role model for all of us here at UCSF Health. Congratulations on winning the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award.
I would like to start by thanking all the nominators, the selection committee, and everyone who worked to put this event together tonight. I'm so grateful to work at an institution that recognizes and values the integral work of advanced practice providers. And I'm truly honored to be among the impressive clinicians who make up the past and present recipients of this award. I would also like to say thank you to all the members of the Anesthesia and Perioperative Department who make coming to work every day a joy. but especially to my ever supportive manager and to the amazing team of nurse anesthetists I'm so fortunate to be a part of. I began my career as a nurse anesthetist here at UCSF a few years back, and at that time I really didn't know what type of environment I was entering. I couldn't have imagined the breadth of knowledge and skill of the people I would work alongside, nor the continuous opportunities for growth, learning, and mentorship that I would have. It's really a pleasure to work at an institution that promotes the well-being and success of its employees just as much as that of its patients. Looking back, I'm so grateful to have started this portion of my career in such a supportive environment. I know that it has and continues to shape the provider that I am. I look forward to the rest of my time here at UCSF, and I hope that I can continue to live up to its values. Thank you again for this great honor.
Congratulations once again, Christina. Now let's listen to these messages from Christina's nominators.
Congratulations, Christina. You deserve it. You're an excellent CRNA. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations again, Christina. I am now pleased to introduce Pat Patton, Chief Nursing Officer for Adult Services and Vice President for Patient Care Services at UCSF Health, to announce our next winner.
Thank you, Sheila. It is my honor to be with you this evening as we acknowledge our amazing advanced practice providers. Congratulations to each and every one of you for your outstanding accomplishments. You are all truly deserving of this recognition. Our next Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award goes to Joshua Monday. Joshua is a family nurse practitioner and a registered nurse. He earned his nursing degree from East Tennessee State University and holds a Master of Science in Nursing from Georgetown University, as well as a Master of Public Health from the University of Southern California, Keck School of Medicine. As an advanced nurse specialist in the Office of Population Health, Joshua has been an important member of the COVID-19 hotline team. When COVID hit, the Office of Population Health quickly set up the hotline team, which serves UCSF patients and UCSF employees. By May of 2021, the hotline team had received over 105,000 calls from more than 65,000 patients and employees, all while keeping wait times to minutes, if not seconds. Joshua brought stability to his team by refining workflows, collaborating closely with respiratory screening clinic and partner physicians. When the hotline staff were stretched too thin and stressed, he immediately found ways to offload work that could be appropriately handled by other teams, providing his team with the support they needed. He is the first person to recognize someone for their exceptional work, celebrating good deeds and accomplishments whenever possible. As a team leader, he welcomes all to freely express their perspectives and suggestions, celebrating what everyone brings to the table. For your dedication to our patients, our employees, and your team members, Joshua, you are truly worthy of this honor. Thank you and congratulations on winning the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award.
I am humbled to accept the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award. I would like to say thank you to my teams on the COVID hotline and in the Office of Population Health, who have worked tirelessly and maintained such a high standard of care for the UCSF community. To my friends and colleagues, Henrietta and Tasha, thank you for your inspiration. Thank you to all the nurses and healthcare navigators I work alongside every day. It is truly an honor to work with you, and I cannot express how wonderful it has been to find a role that utilizes my advanced practice nursing skills as well as my public health training. I've never felt at home in my career such as I do with the Office of Population Health at UCSF. I'd also like to thank my leadership, Gina and Michael, and the OPH management team, as you've inspired me to grow, to stay true to my values and work ethic, and to uphold the values of the organization. Finally, I'd like to say thanks to my friends and family. You have supported me along the way, and your kindness and compassion have motivated me to keep moving towards my goals. This award encourages me to continue striving to be the best advanced practice provider that I can be, and for equity and quality in my work. I look forward to the work we will undertake in the future and to improving healthcare outcomes for the diverse populations we serve.
We have a message from Joshua's nominators. Let's tune in.
Hi, Joshua. Congratulations. The team and I are so lucky to work alongside such a brilliant mind and passionate nurse practitioner.
Joshua, we're so grateful for your leadership in helping our patients and employees, and this award is so well deserved.
You definitely truly deserve recognition. You made so much impact in so many ways. You've given me the voice that I thought I don't have. You inspire us to do better.
Congratulations, Joshua, on the UCSF Health Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award. It's very well deserved, and you definitely earned it. You really put in the effort and brought the level of performance of the team to an all-time high.
Joshua, you absolutely inspire us with your knowledge and leadership, and we feel so much joy for your amazing recognition.
We appreciate the leadership and guidance you've brought to the team and who you are as a person and a colleague.
So it's your time to shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah!
Round of applause.
Now, back to Sheila for our next Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award winner.
Thanks, Pat. It's my honor to announce our third winner of the evening, Megan Shetler. Megan is a pediatric acute care nurse practitioner who treats chronically ill infants, children, and young adults with kidney disease. She earned her undergraduate degree at Georgetown University and a master's degree in nursing here at UCSF. Megan is the founding member and former facilitator of the APP Education Committee at UCSF Benioff Children's Hospital in San Francisco. She also chairs the UCSF Health APP Education Committee, and in this role, implemented the first ever APP Grand Rounds and APP Clinical Conference. Megan led the development of the UCSF Pediatric Hypertension Program, the only such program in the region dedicated to evaluating and treating children and teens with high blood pressure. As part of this effort, she thoughtfully created systems to build and sustain the Pediatric Ambulatory Blood Pressure Monitoring Program. She also wrote the Pediatric Nephrology Call Center Manual of Guidelines and created the Pediatric Nephrology and Transplant Triage Protocol for the Care Transitions Outreach Program. Very impressive. Another significant accomplishment has been the establishment of the Renal Precision Medicine Program with Dr. Farzana Parwad. In only a few years, they have developed and streamlined a process for obtaining genetic testing, reviewing results, and educating nephrology providers on renal genetic issues. As an advocate for her patients, Megan has sought funds to help build educational materials and programs including the first UCSF Pediatric Nephrotic Syndrome Education Manual for patients and families, a grant for blood pressure self-titration research, and educational materials for patients and providers about ABPM placement. Not only does Megan demonstrate professionalism and respect as it relates to her clinical responsibilities, but she goes above and beyond, regularly facilitating morale-building activities for her team, and even planned the 50th anniversary celebration for the Pediatric Nephrology Division. Thank you, Megan, for your leadership and dedication to the UCSF community. I couldn't be prouder to present you with the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award.
Good evening, and thank you to those who made this ceremony possible. Recognition is a value I've always upheld as foremost in all facets of my life, and why this award means so much to me. The commitment UCSF has to recognizing their advanced practice providers is exceptional. Thank you to UCSF Health, Benioff Children's Hospitals, and the Office of Advanced Practice for continuing to prioritize and recognize the work of APPs. And congratulations to my fellow nominees. I am certainly in good company. I have amazing colleagues here at UCSF, and this award really speaks volumes to the people whom I surround myself with. The Pediatric Nephrology Division is remarkable in not only their clinical knowledge, but the examples that they set and the support that they give. I will say that the team is superb in recognizing their team members, given that we have 3 Daisy Award winners, Pride Award nominees, clinical education winners, and more. I have amazing APP colleagues here, and I am incredibly grateful for all of those colleagues in pediatric nephrology, in the advisory board, and on the education committee. Thank you especially to those who nominated me and who I consider the greatest of friends. In this unique time, the humor, support, and camaraderie of all of my colleagues has gotten me through. Thank you to my family and my friends for all your support, and I hope everyone has a happy new year.
And now we'll hear from Megan's nominator.
Hey Meg, congratulations on your exceptional APP award. Your work for your patients and APPs is above and beyond. You are truly deserving. Congratulations.
Thanks again. I have to say I am blown away listening to all of the wonderful comments from our winners and nominators. It truly makes me proud to be part of UCSF Health. Before we announce our last winner this evening, I'd like to personally congratulate all of the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award winners. You truly are the best of the best. And now back to Pat to introduce you to our final winner tonight.
Thanks, Sheila. For the fourth and final Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider awardee of the evening, please help me congratulate Trina Sheedy. Trina is a physician assistant who provides both urgent and routine care for patients with head and neck cancer, as well as other conditions related to the ear, nose, throat, head, or neck. She earned a bachelor's degree in combined sciences at Santa Clara University, has a master's degree in physician assistant studies from Midwestern University in Arizona, and completed postgraduate training in emergency medicine. Trina is an integral part of the head and neck surgery department, with each nominator remarking about how invaluable she is, how the clinic couldn't function smoothly without her, how she is the glue that holds the department together, and how it would fall apart without her. Trina, I think it's obvious that you have some fans in your department. And not only has she made a good impression on her colleagues, but also patients she cares for. She develops a good rapport with everyone, receiving excellent Press Ganey scores. The reviews for her are uniformly the highest of the group, exemplifying her patience, empathy, and clinical excellence. An example of how she goes above and beyond to provide outstanding care is illustrated in a specific instance when a patient called from an outside hospital in distress because he had a sentinel carotid artery bleed. Trina mobilized a multidisciplinary team to transfer this patient to UCSF, where he ultimately did have a full carotid blowout event. Because Trina was able to mobilize all the appropriate team members, the patient's life was saved. While she does not take credit for it, Trina was responsible for saving this man's life, and for that, we are truly grateful. Thank you, Trina, for your dedication to delivering excellent care, as well as demonstrating the utmost respect for your patients and colleagues. It is my distinct honor to present you with the Exceptional Advanced Practice Provider Award.
Hello, everyone. First and foremost, I'm very honored to have been nominated for this award by my peers in head and neck surgery. I know how busy all of these people are, so for them to take time and energy out of their day to work on my nomination is incredible. I'm grateful to have been chosen to receive this award. UCSF has hundreds of excellent APPs, so to be selected is an honor. I've been at UCSF 10 years, 8 of those as a PA, and all in the Division of Head and Neck Surgery. The level of excellence that UCSF provides in multidisciplinary patient care, research, and teaching makes me proud to work here. And I'm lucky to work with such a great group of people. It takes a village to care for head and neck cancer patients, and I'm only as excellent as my team. So I want to say thank you to our surgeons, resident physicians, speech language pathologists, RNs, dietitians, social worker, my inpatient PA counterpart, and a host of support staff who are all integral into providing the highest level of care to every patient. Thank you for the award.
Congratulations once again, Trina. Let's hear from your nominators.
Hi Trina, I just wanted to congratulate you on your exceptional award. You are a spectacular colleague with an incredible personality to match. Thank you for always staying late to see the patients, help coordinate the outpatient to inpatient admissions, to teach us on ultrasounds, do FNAs and biopsies, to always give the best sign outs to us residents. I don't know how Mission Bay would run without you.
I can't tell you how happy and proud I am that you received this award of recognition. You've done so much and grown so much in the past 6 years, and I can't imagine what our practice would be like without you. So congratulations, and thank you for all the hard work that you do for us and for our patients.
Hey Trina, it's Christian here, your colleague. I just wanted to say congratulations on the Advanced Practice Provider Award. Truly, truly well-deserved. You're an amazing PA, an amazing clinician, an amazing person. I owe a lot to you. I owe this job to you, actually. And I'll let you know, it is very much felt when you are away. So you're like the glue holding our department together. Very much a pleasure to work alongside you, to continue to learn from you, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Very much deserved. Once again, congratulations.
Congratulations!
Trina Sheedy, PA!
On your Pride Award! We love you, Trina.
We love you. You're the best.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Well deserved.
Congratulations once more to all our winners, as well as to all those who are nominated for this award. Now, to close our virtual program for the night, it is my honor to welcome UCSF Health President and CEO, Mark Larrit.
Thank you, Sheila and Pat, for presenting these awards to such deserving individuals. What an incredible evening celebrating these truly exceptional advanced practice providers. This specialized group of healthcare professionals is a valued part of our UCSF healthcare team and integral to the health, hope, and healing for all those we serve within our surrounding communities. As I wrap up my tenure here at UCSF Health, I cannot help but to reflect on all of the amazing accomplishments we've achieved over the years. We've grown from a smallish hospital to a health system consistently recognized nationwide for our exemplary patient care and innovation. We've demonstrated our commitment to public health and been leaders not just during COVID-19, but throughout multiple challenges across our history. And none of this would be possible if it weren't for the dedication of our people, you, our UCSF Health family. I am so proud of how each of you show up fully demonstrating our Pride values every single day. And I know that you will continue to do so for years to come. Congratulations again to our incredible winners this evening. On behalf of everyone here at UCSF Health and the patients that we are privileged to serve, thank you and have a good night.